Alright. So, we got Think Later, Tate Mcrae. We about to turn off this game audio in a second. Now, if you haven't seen the last stream or video, depending on how you're watching this, there's a couple songs, like if we go back, I can remember the ones that I put on there. So basically, if I delete it, actually it was I only deleted one song, and it was just like the fucking. Typically, if I delete the song, that's like I'm never gonna play that song. Some of the songs I was kind of like I was a little hesitant on. I'm gonna have to give them another listen, and then they might just be off that shit. So the ones that I am keeping is Chaotic, Hate Myself, What's Your Problem, She's All I Want to Be, and possibly I Still Say Goodnight. I added it to my playlist, so it probably still is good. But the other ones I've listened to like 2 times afterwards to like be like, okay, yeah, it is good. Because since it was my first time listening, I don't want to just be like close that opportunity and then go through all the albums. I'm like, oh man. So the reason why I said they might get up out of here, don't come back, I'm so gone. I think what would you do was actually questionable. Like, which way would I go with it? Ironically enough, Boy X, You're So Cool, Feel Like Shit, Go Away. So those are ones that's kind of on the chopping block. And the reason they're really about to be on the chopping block is because after streaming that, I'm like, yo, I swore like I skimmed through songs and they really sounded like bangers from like the maybe 3 seconds of it that I heard. Yeah, those were from the other albums. The only one that I for sure skimmed through was Hate Myself and Chaotic before I reacted to it. So now we're actually going to be getting into. So maybe this is a thing, maybe it's one of those things where, after listening to it, then I go back and see what other people are saying, and they're like, yeah, I didn't really like that album either, or maybe that's their favorite album and that's like more their style. Also, I kept saying something and then I thought of a better way to phrase it afterwards, where basically the thing I didn't like was I can hear goodness, but it sounded too produced. I kept trying to say mainstream, but I'm like, mainstream's not the. It sounded way too mainstream sounding, overly produced, and then it's just like, okay, yeah, I see the crumbs of like a great song, but that was just too much. So hopefully we don't get that with this one. But before we get into this, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get it. Also, actually, I did forget something. If you're watching this as a video, you can skip like a minute into the video. But we're streaming right now. Let's see. I forgot what I said last time for VOD watchers. Full unmuted reactions here. Yeah. Boom. So, if you're watching this on Twitch, specifically if you're watching this as a VOD, boom. It's pinned as we're watching it live. But if you're watching as a VOD, I don't even know if pinned comments or pinned chats are still pinned in VODs or not. But the very first chat that's right here, you can click that link, and if there's, I want to see what he thinks about this song, click the link, and then the full thing is there. Yeah, that's it. All right, bet. Let's get it. I don't know if I said my intro again, but thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get it. All right. Bye game audio. Time for the desktop. Boom. All right. Think Later. The first song that we got is Cut My Hair. Now this one, I heard a snippet. I don't know if I'm greedy. I'm gonna put that to the side. Run for the Hills, possibly I heard a snippet. Possibly Feelings, definitely Grave, definitely Exes. Exes was after I did the stream. So like Grave I did before and after the last stream. So, and when I say this is what I was basically doing, my snippet like this. It's still on Don't Come Back at the top. I'll be like this, I'll skip to the middle and I'm just like this. Okay, not like that, because the fucking mouse didn't do what I told it to do. But I'll be like, I'll skip to the middle and I'm like, basically just like that, where it's like less than 5 seconds and like all 5 seconds are really like I might be 2 seconds here, 1 second there, half a second there, where I'm basically getting a glimpse of the style. So I did that for Grave before and after last stream. Exes was only after last stream. I think maybe Think Later once, maybe Guilty Conscience once, and that's it. Most of them were for the last album, and then some of them for this album, and then the first album, I think I only did like one. But track number 1, Cut My Hair. Is my shit still good? Nice. Just wanna comb my hair, lose myself, make you sweat, go out and get messed up, find my... Listen, off rip, already fucking better. Already better. Like, I was like, I don't want to like... It also could be a thing where, like, for instance, on my music channel, like, the stuff that I'm gonna be coming out with, like, actually, nah, let's just go back to what actually is released. If we look at all my mixtapes, my last mixtape, like, consistently had, like, quality to different levels. But if you go back into, like, my first mixtape, like, oh man, I love this song so much, but like sonically it wasn't like, man, the storytelling was so, the song I'm thinking of is Love or Not. The storytelling was, you know, so good, the everything behind it, I was so good, but like I'd probably re-record that and I maybe use like different phrases and like instead like a different terminology instead of ones that I used in that song. So it could be a situation where as time goes on, like, you know, it's just gonna be better. But so I wasn't trying to like instantly judge, especially if there's already 3 albums, instantly judge off like the first album, even though it did have some bangers, you know what I'm saying? But also it came after well, not exactly after, but it came after an album produced by Timbaland, one of the greatest producers. Yeah. G fucking G's. Bit. I want to pre-fire this, but this first song, chill out. Yeah. Oh, also, you're watching this as a video, or maybe this is your first, you didn't see the other streams. I'm picking this game. The only reason I thought about it is because if I haven't played this game before, I wouldn't have known that there's enemies here. And I wouldn't have stopped the other stream here. But I'm playing this because, you know, a lot of people got TikTok brains, so, you know what I'm saying, they got to have something engaging here. But also, it's a game where right here I'm talking to you, so I can pause the game. It's not a multiplayer game. So I could just pause the game whenever I want. I don't have to hear what's going on in the game. Since I played this game and seen this game so many times, I know, like, basically the in and outs of this. So, you know, I'm still engaging with the music, and like, it's not I'm not. I want to say I'm not missing anything. Of course, there's stuff I'm gonna miss, but I'm gonna be honest. If I was doing a regular reaction, I'd probably miss it anyway. Even with artists that like I love and like I listen to them off camera, like they'll be like, oh man, that's what he meant. Fucking year later. Matter of fact, no, I did react to that while I was gaming. Nah, but even still, I listened to it like 2 to 3 times after I reacted to it. Tears, Sabrina Carpenter. Like, bruh, I don't even know if like I would have. Eventually, maybe I probably would have got it. Yeah, exactly. But I watched someone else because like since I reacted to the music video for that, and I don't know. I think Tears was the only music video that was up at the time. But since I did that, my algorithm started showing some Sabrina stuff. And then someone else was reacting to it. And then they basically read out the lyrics. And I was like, oh, okay. So Tears, she was talking about, okay, for sure. So I just want to preface that before anyone, dude, this is my favorite artist. And you're like, come on, man. What are you doing? I gotta say that. I forgot to say that. I gotta put that out there. There's a reason why I picked this game. Also, we will pre-fire this. Yeah. Yup. 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 Oh, he a bitch. Yeah. Back in it then. Listen, I was fucking with like I said, they had that little spree on the first album. This is already fucking destroying that one. Listen, yeah, the ones that I said are on the chopping block. Yeah, I better hear something that I didn't hear the first play around. What? I want to say playthrough. I guess playthrough can still work still, but I better hear something different because you might be up out of here because this first song is cooking that first album. Even the ones that I did like, tough. To get finessed. What an idiot. I really like that one. We got greedy.
He said, are you serious? I try, but I can't figure out. I've been next to you all night and still don't know what you're about. Yeah. You keep talking, but not much coming out your mouth. That I want you, I say it. I will want myself. Let me please believe it. Hold on. Just know me, yeah. So sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. That you want it well.
That is crazy. I was so bro. I was trying so hard to like I'm like, oh my gosh, please do something, man. Like I don't want to like, you know, like I don't want to, you know, because I literally that day, was it that day? Friday. Yeah, it was that day. Literally that day, I'm at work, and it all started with a conversation where someone said, I think I talked about it in last stream, but I don't know if it was in this the Tate Mcrae part of the video, or like the Tate Mcrae part of the stream, which will become a video. But basically, he said To Pimp a Butterfly's top 10 album of all time. And I said, are we talking rap albums? Because if we're not, bro, like Michael Jackson already got half the fucking list. Like, it's GG's. Like, what do we talk about? So he's in top 5 of all time? Like, no. Like, I like the album, but bro. So then we just started talking about music for like the next like hour after, like, as we're, you know, finishing the rest of the day. And so I talked about, actually, what, maybe it was Saturday. No, because it was raining. I remember it was raining, and it was raining when I left work. When I left work, it was raining on Friday, but not Saturday. So I said, we're talking about like so y'all understand who I'm saying. Y'all won't understand if I say what I do call her. But if we're talking about Sexy Red, first and foremost, name is false advertisement. Second of all, like, I was like, I really don't like her, because I think the conversation came back up because I was talking about how like actually not that was a whole different conversation. But basically, I'm like, oh, I had to give, like, I feel like I got to make a public apology for this one artist because I had a bad first impression. So when it came to the first time, I was like, please don't. This is the bad first impression. Now, granted, bad first impression of like me hearing music that I'm not particularly a fan of is not the same degree of like, oh, I won't give you another chance. With that artist, I had a bad first impression musically, and seeing how their personality was, and then also some other stuff that I'm not about to get into. But you know, I seen them. I seen their personality later down the line. I was like, okay, you know, he kind of cool. Okay, for sure. And then like it seems like he understands what he is. So I was like, okay, well, you understand what you are. So like, you are in that lane, cool. So I'm like, all right, please don't let me down. So I was really trying so hard on the first album to be like, come on, let me add it to my playlist. Come on. Also, I'm pretty sure I heard some, like I said, the little snippets, they were sounding good, but this is sounding, and I couldn't think of like how to phrase it, but now I can, overly produced. So I'll go ahead and pre-fire that one.
I see you eyeing me down, but you'll never know much past my name or how I'm running this room around, and that I'm still half your age.
Okay.
Looking at me like I'm some sweet escape. Obvious that you want me, but I said I would want myself. Let me please believe me. I'll put you through hell just to know me.
Oh, that little part right there reminded me too. Another thing was like, it sounded overly produced and up here, up, like everything was up instead of like, so right here, hold up.
Obvious that you want me, but I said looking at me like.
So, do you go high in this one or? So even like three lines right next to each other. Now granted, but I said in record, unless you, even if you record like Michael Jackson don't record it like that. But like, unless you're on stage and it's a live performance. But I said, and that ends the recording. Now some people record the hook first and some people record the hook last. And then even with me, like it's different per song. If like I'm rapping rapping at you on the verse and I'm singing on the hook, I'm gonna do the hook first because I don't want to be like and then I go to sing and I'm eat some water. Like no. So I like if I record the stuff that like I need my voice to the best of its ability. I'm already not a singer. But anyways, so even though it's two different recordings, this right here, but I said, and I will want myself, and then it goes up, baby, you know. So the first album was just like it was always up here, and I'm like, come on, up here of overly produced, and I was, you know what I'm saying, like I was trying to be patient. But let's continue, man. Let's continue.
Looking at me like I'm some sweet escape. Obvious that you want me, but I said I would want myself. Baby, please believe me. I'll put you through hell. Just know me, yeah. So sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. That shit won't as well. He said I'm just curious. Is this for real or just an act? Can't tell if you love or hate me. Never met someone like that. Got me so crazy. Did you know you got that effect? I said, let me check. Yeah. I would want myself. Baby, please believe me. I'll put you through hell. Just know me, yeah. So sure of yourself.
Call me Negan.
Baby, don't get greedy. That shit won't as well.
So if you heard the last stream, you'd have to watch the Chloe reaction if you're watching this as a video. But like I said, like there's like certain sounds. Now this one's not as prevalent because it's like it's pulled back. Like there's like certain sounds and songs. It's like, man, that's. And also I don't know if I heard it in the other part. It probably was there, but I was just like oh man, the vocals here and the beat here. So like I didn't like, because it's in the background. So even it probably still is. But that don't that's, you know what I'm saying? That's that heat. That's that heat. See, right now her vocals are pulled back. So like it probably, yeah, from my recollection, that shit like that shit was still in there. So I'm like, I'm still like taking in everything. So by the time her vocals get pulled back, then I really pull in that little sound. I like that. And then she do the little, okay. All right, we got Run for the Hills.
Hotels, late nights, hands through my hair.
Like, what are you doing?
Long talks, red eyes, clothes everywhere. Missing a moment when you're still there. You got a thing you can't find nowhere. Kissing, screaming, straight back to war.
Yeah.
I'm locking out until I lock the door. Maybe the danger's covered by the thrill. Cause I know I should be running for the hills. The way you touch me, straight to the heart, yeah, it cuts me. Cause I know deep down.
Yeah, that first album's about to get fucking. That shit about to get Thanos snapped. I ain't gonna lie, half that bitch about to be gone. Yo, I'm pre-firing all, like, bro, we only 3 in there. I'm pre-firing the whole thing. Another thing, like, that got me hopeful last time, because I was really like, oh my gosh, come on, please, please. Is there some albums, I swear, it be the case on, like, a lot of albums, bro. It's either, it starts off on some heat, and ends trash, starts off on some trash, or ends heat, or, like, what are you doing? Or, like, the middle of it is, like, the good part. So I'm like, oh, hold on. Or sometimes it's like, oh, the first 2 songs, come on, man. And then we get to, like, track 3 or 4, and then it picks up, and it's like, oh, yeah, this is so good. So, like, I thought it was going to be like that, and then, so I was like, okay, maybe that's what we're going to get. Then we got to another track, okay, cool. Got to another, okay, cool. And then that little streak ended, and I'm like, okay, well, now we're back to here. But this, we already, don't let me down. I just said some start strong and end weak. Please don't do that.
That is never gonna be us. Never gonna be more than just something that's fucking me up. Don't tease me, keep me around like it's easy. When you know deep down that is never gonna be us. Never gonna be more than just something that's fucking me up. I know that when it's all done, I'll hate you bad in the long run, but somehow it never ends. My heels on the edge of your bed again, yeah. I get upset.
Dare I say?
All that I want is attention.
Dare I say? And if I when this video drops, I might start a war, I might not, who knows. Now you still gonna have some, you know, I already told y'all what my top artists be looking like all the time on an Apple Replay. I didn't want to like that dude Sabrina Carpenter album. After the first 2 songs, the first song was ass, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, that shit was trash. It wasn't even like overly produced, just kind of like, it sounded like something where it's like, hey guys, we're starting a musical. Like, it's like, oh yeah, here's music here, but like, we're kind of like just, it's not like really like, hey, turn on your headphones and listen to music. It's like, oh hey, we're starting the show, guys. Musical. But it really, I was like, man, that was so good. I ain't gonna lie. You might, just these 3 tracks alone, you might surpass Sabrina. Now, like I said, you're gonna need some reps to, this might be another war. Billie Eilish up there on my list. Now, we are about to check out 2 albums, but I don't know if you somehow within 2 albums instantly like this surpass her on my list, you might be the GOAT. You might just be the GOAT. I don't want to say the GOAT because, you know, we know who the real GOAT is. But like, I gotta, you know, I'm gonna have to give huge respect. But hey, you know, you can hold the second place slot of the 3 people I said probably within a couple songs.
Breaking up my life and breaking my rules is true. The way you touch me, straight to the heart, yeah, it cuts me. 'Cause I know deep down that it's never be us. Never be more than just something that's fucking me up. Don't tease me, keep me around like it's easy. When you know deep down that it's never be us. Never be more than just something that's fucking me up. She'll run for the hills, she'll run for the hills. She'll be running for the hills the way you touch me. She'll run for the hills, she'll run for the hills. She'll be running for the hills the way you touch me. She'll run for the hills, she'll be running for the hills the way you touch me.
Hey, we 3 for 3 right now. We 3 for 3. This is a different record than from last time. We got hurt my feelings. Chill. Okay. Good shit. Cause like I said, that was first impressions. I ain't want to go too crazy. You just pulled out 3 bangers. I will be talking if I have to. Simple. You gotta hold that. Told me everything except where was she. Now I got you figured out. I'm trying to tell myself I'm gonna stay away from you. I should've known better. You got a way that's gonna weigh on me. Got me heavy breathing every time we're speaking. Got me real deep in what you so bad, baby, hurt my feelings. Got me messed up dreaming. You on that toxic tip? Like, what's going on, man? Calling, like doing something bad, she'll make you fall all in. She's where you're waking up. Yeah, confirmed. I try to let that one little slide under the radar. He said, "Nah, oh, toxic. Yeah, I got that. Appreciate that. I got that." Listen, like Obi once said, "I'll do what I must." You know what I'm saying? I will do what I must. Now, actually, hold on. It depends on what kind of toxics are we talking about. Okay, yeah, it really do depend. Cause like, listen, you pull a knife on me, you got a whole Liu Kang combos, bro. But like, that's not even toxic anymore. That's fucking crazy and psychotic. So like, you can be toxic without being crazy and psychotic, but you can't be crazy and psychotic without being toxic. So we got to kind of separate those. What's another thing? I am on Twitch right now, and also this will be going on YouTube as a video, so I can't say it. But a toxic that I did receive in the past was basically can't do it without you, and just, you know, use your critical thinking to get what they told me. That those 2 situations, those are no bueno. Okay, too much crying, that is no bueno too. Like if it's like, damn, if we're just like bantering and like, oh, then I'm okay, bro. Come on, what are we doing? But if it's something like, what'd you say? Show up to your house without calling. Hey, that's perfectly fine with me. You feel me? Something bad shit. Yeah, depending on what we talking about, man. What we talking about? Like doing something bad shit make you fall all in. She's where you're waking up. She's got you making up such pretty boy excuses. Ooh, but I know one thing. She can't stop it happening in my mind. By the way, 4 for 4, man. 4 for 4. We got Grave. So this is one that I did like 2 skims. I showed y'all a preview of the 2 skims at the beginning. 1 chance, 2 chances, 3 think I got too much sympathy. Yeah, I hold my grudges like I held you. How does me trying to fix it turn into I'll just forgive it? 1 chance, 2 chances for lost. Did we not fight people here? Why is she not like? You can only dig the grave so deep before you start to take me down with you, with you, with you, with you.
I can never make you want me like I wanted to be wanted. I can never really change you like I thought that I could. I was trying to make it something out of nothing. We were nothing at all. You can only dig a grave so deep. You
Come
can
on,
only
man.
try to save some.
Imagine like 10 seconds later, just the worst trash I ever heard. Bro, we 5 for 5 already. And then we're not even halfway through this song, man. Thank you. Thank you for like washing the bad first impression out of my mouth. And like I said, imagine I go those 5 that I have in a row, or 4 or 5 that I have in a row. I go back and listen, and then comparatively, they're just trash. Could you imagine? But the rest of the album, the bad taste from that one. And I could go back and be like, oh, I actually pretty like it, but I'm gonna be honest. I was really doing that for the video. Like, there's some situations where that might happen where I put it back on when I listen to it again and be like, oh yeah, it actually is good. I don't know if there's a time that I changed my mind though. I think maybe there's one with I was trying to think of like Michael Jackson. I think there's a time with like a song on Invincible where like I listened to it, I was like, oh yeah, it's good. I'll add it to my playlist. Butterflies, I listened to it. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. You know, the vocals is good. Bro, it's so good, dude. It is so good. If you haven't listened to Butterflies by Michael Jackson, that's a banger, bro. I'm like, oh, I'm saying, you give me butterflies. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, maybe I'll listen to it again. I'll be like, oh, I actually like this now. But it just wasn't really doing it for me. This one going crazy. Hey, hold up. Also, you're watching us on YouTube. You probably pissed when I pause. Or even on Twitch. I gotta like try to make sure my shit's straight. Now on Twitch, I really don't care because you can hit the Rumble link. But I am decided on making this a video, so I will have to pause so YouTube doesn't like completely just nuke the video. And like I say on if you go to oldest on the channel or most popular on the channel, like whatever it is, majority of the stuff on the channel that this is a video on, it shows the movie reactions. Oh, why don't you show this? Da 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 da. Number one, I either didn't give commentary on it, or I don't really care if YouTube says, hey. I mean, in the long run, I do. But like, in terms of having this be a video, I don't really care if YouTube is like, hey, you're not gonna make any money off this. I care if YouTube says, hey, this video is not going up. So I just have to. I should have said this at the beginning. I didn't think about it, but I will have to pause and talk about shit because I'm not doing this, and then YouTube is like, you know what? We're thinking you're not gonna post that, even though this person did a reaction, only paused once per song for 10 seconds, and then paused in between songs. They're good to go, but you, not so much.
What the fuck? Say you be going out gun. It's so sad. What the fuck?
Hey, but she really.
You be going out with all your
My fault. Now this one was that. That's not what I fucking said to do. This one was actually my fault. It was actually my fault. Because I was gonna say something, but I had to preference the other stuff. It's so sad. What the fuck? Where are you? Guys, am I blind? Oh, there it is. But I was gonna say before I paused, or when I paused last time, she's actually talking about some shit. You feel me? I could. I don't want to say relate to all of it, but I can relate to some of the lines, and some of the lines, even if I don't relate to, I'm like, ooh, they're not like lyricism, rap bars, but they're like, you talk about something.
You can only try to say something.
Telling a story.
It's so sad. What the fuck? Say you be I could never make you want me like I wanted to be wanted. I could never really change you like I thought that I could. I was trying to make it something out of nothing. We were nothing
at all.
You can only dig a grave so deep. You can only try to say something. It's not already gone. It's not already gone.
Come on now.
It's not already gone. Ooh. You had me for a minute to say things you never would have meant that you had me. You had me for a minute there. Oh, you had me for a But I can never make you want me like I wanted to be wanted. I could never really change you like I thought that I could. I was trying to make it something out of nothing.
I'm about to-
We were
I'll wait till the song
nothing.
finishes this time.
You can only dig the grave so deep. You can only try to say something that's not already gone.
Now you gave me another dilemma, because now I gotta like try to think like, you know, which one is my favorite? Because at first I'm like, oh, it's my favorite, and then I started remembering Run for the Hills. I don't think her. I think I gotta listen to Hurt My Feelings and Cut My Hair again. Now, when I say this, this doesn't mean bad or anything, because obviously I pre-fired every single one of these. I think Hurt My Feelings and Kurt.
Every day they said, well, what's she now? I got you figured. I'm still dreaming that your girlfriend's leaving. I said that calling, like doing something.
Maybe it's Cut My Hair.
You bad, just wanna comb my hair. Live my way 6 string.
Yeah, I think Cut My Hair is so good, but I think it's the worst out of these. I have to listen to them again. Like I have to get some more reps in them. But the reason I'm bringing it up is I was like saying you're giving me another dilemma, because I gotta think about which one's my favorite. I was saying Grave. Oh, that might be my favorite. Now that might be like my favorite, as in like, maybe Run for the Hills too. But like where I can kind of like see certain lines and be like, man, okay, you talking your ish. You feel me? We got Stay Done.
It did, I'm always gotta have a side to me. You're still in awe when you're mad at me. You can't do it wrong in my eyes. I hate it that you gotta break something to realize we're rock bottom. But kill me again, cause the highest class is how I wish this bullshit would end. But we're back here again. Yeah, I know we should break up, but I just can't stay done with you.
Now they're homie.
When I take off my makeup, go to bed, wanna wake up with you. We're best friends and enemies. We're gonna tell you dead to me, yeah. I told you goodbye like 100 million times. I know I sound so dumb, but I just can't stay done with you. I just can't stay done with you.
Alright, this one's a gameplay thing. This one, y'all can actually get mad at me if you're watching this as a video. I'm picking up the pipe pause because I think I have to fight some clickers in here. Actually, while I'm here, I will say I think this is my least favorite one. And it's good. It's good. But I think this is more like what I was saying about Sabrina Carpenter's. I don't even know if that's her first album, but the first album I listened to, the one that has Espresso on it. That album. And I was saying it when I checked out her newest one. Where basically like I like the vocals and I like the songs in general, but like it was something about the instruments and her instrumentation that like wasn't really for me. So like if this is someone else's favorite song, I'm not gonna be like, dude, what are you talking about? There's certain songs where I'm like, someone's like, this is my favorite song, and I'm like, what? This song? This is my favorite. I'm like, yeah, it's a good song. Okay, that's not, for me, but I like the vocals. Like her part of it, I do like.
I'm trying to call you up when you're the thing that I'm running from. The one-way street I can't get off. Oh yeah, I've been nothing less than cordial. But if we're really talking morals, why do you have to hit her up like that? You should know it isn't normal. Yeah, I know we should break up, but I just can't stay done with you. When I take off my makeup, go to bed, with you. We're best friends and enemies. We're gonna tell you dead to me, yeah. I told you goodbye like 100 million times. I know I sound so dumb, but I just can't stay done with you. I just can't stay done with you.
See, I like that little part. Is that the hook? I like with that with you. Like I like that. That's so good. But that one I really would have to like listen to again. Hey, what's going on? Listen. Alright. You're watching as a video. I don't want to hear shit from y'all. But hey. If you see me react to a certain artist, and you might be giving me the side eye. I listen to all types of music, so I don't want to hear no types of side eye. But welcome to the stream. What the fuck was I just about to say? White girl music for real, bro. Bro, what the fuck was I about to say? Oh, this one legitimately is. I have to go back and listen to it again, and like, is this a song that I will listen to? But the first, so we're not entirely 5 for 6, but we're temporarily 5 for 6 right now. All right, we got Exes.
Oh, I'm sorry that you love me.
Come on now.
Change my mind up like a origami. Oh,
hold on.
I'm sorry that you love me.
Listen, bro, this was about to like. I don't like that clap. There's something about it, bro. It just remind me of like you play like a cyberpunk or something, and then they play this in like the club, and it's just like, I mean, it's the video game music, I guess. Something about that. Take that clap, put like a good snare there, and you good to go. But that clap, I don't know. There's something about it that just made me feel a little different. But it started off heat. All right, let's run that back.
Oh, I'm sorry that you love me. Change my mind up.
Have you heard the song I sent you last time we played Star Wars? Yeah, I checked it out. And then I pulled it up, and that shit said 1 mil. I said, are you lying to me? You lying to me, my guy?
Like a origami. Oh, I'm sorry that you love me. Change my mind up like it's origami. Kisses to my exes who don't give a shit about me. Kisses to the next ones who think they can live without me. They make up, going back up, and they swear they never call me. But I still keep their number in the necklace. Kisses to my exes happens every time. I don't mean to be cold, but it's how I get.
Okay, they took the clap out. We good for right now.
Tryna burn down every damn bridge anytime we can. And again, I'm a
get it for the revolver.
Let's just say it is what it is and was what it was. Kisses to my exes who don't give a shit about me. Kisses to the next ones who think they can live without me. Make up, going back up in this weather now.
Okay. Now, ironically, I might, pre-fire in a way where it's like, I'm thinking, like, if this ever was in my car, I'm gonna be honest, I probably would skip the song. If I'm like, this is not ever a song that I would listen to, have headphones and then like skip to this song. Now, granted, there's very few, like I keep the same like 10 to 15 songs added to the same 30 songs per year on the same playlist if I'm just like listening to music like without doing anything else. I like this, but I wouldn't listen to it. See, like for me, like this sounds like something was like, if I'm have hands free, I'm not playing this song. I'm never skipping to this song. But then I thought, if I'm working and this went through my playlist, because the playlist I'm adding it to is a playlist that soon as I get in my car to drive to work, I put the playlist on. If there's a song I don't like when I'm in my car, I skip the song. But while I'm working, a lot of the times I don't have my hands free. That sounds wrong. Pause on that. But like if this pause, bro. If this if this song started playing in my playlist while I'm at work, I'll kind of be like, okay, vibing out a little bit, but it's not like, dude, turn on Exes, man. It's kind of like, okay, a little vibey, but it's nothing like Grave. I'm gonna listen to Grave. Exes. Okay, Exes. Okay, okay. What's the next song on the playlist, guys? So I would say Exes is probably perfect for the playlist, but I'm never playing it outside of that. You listen to any rock? I think probably. Okay, not anymore. I was about to say it's probably after rap. There's a point in life where, okay, nah. Besides my own music, there's a point in life where rock was like my top music that I listened to. Now it's kind of like rap. It's probably rap adjacent music where like people like they'll be rapping on a verse and then sing on a song, and they be doing so many different like types of style of music within just one album, or hell, even one song. And then after rap adjacent, then it's probably like rap R&B like the second, and then after that it's probably like everything else, pop, da da da. The melody is so good. Yeah, I'm rocking with it. Like for instance, to Stay Done, like I was saying, like the vocals sounded good on that. The vocals and everything sounded good on this, but it's not something that's like, oh, you talking about the song you just sent?
Kisses to my exes. I'm sorry that you left me. Change my mind up like it's origami. Oh, I'm sorry that you left me. Change my mind up like it's
okay, the song you just sent.
I wanna go there, they don't wanna leave. Make another promise that I can't keep. I don't ever know what I want.
Hold on. She said, stop talking. She said, stop talking shit. Hold on. That little part, I fucks with that part right there. That part right there, I fucks with.
Say I wanna go there, they don't wanna leave. Make another promise that I can't keep. I don't ever know what I want. But that's what you want. If you
wait, did I fire rate of this too? Already got it.
All before it starts, making it all up in my head. I just overshare about things I never meant. I'm a wild ride that never stops. I'm a hard case that can't unlock. And I swear I can't lie, just not enough. Let's just say it is what it is and was what it was. Kisses to my exes who don't give a shit about me. Kisses to the next one who think they can live without exes. Change my mind up like it's origami.
Okay, so overall, the entirety of the hook is like a mid pop hook, in my opinion. I like the beginning of it, and then the middle part. The second half of it is kind of like, eh. And I think the verses are pretty decent. And then that last little verse I really do like. So it's kind of like a mission mash of like a whole bunch of different feelings on this song. Not feelings like I'm fell in love, so let me make a song, but feelings like my thoughts on this song. But that one little part, I fucks with that last verse. That last verse went crazy.
Let's just say it is what it is and was what it was. Don't share about things on the page. Mama, you love me. Want if you down with it, don't blame me. Say I wanna go there, they don't wanna leave. Make another promise that I can't keep. I don't ever know what I want, but that's what you want. If you down with it, don't blame me.
Favorite current rap song is Fashion Kills by A$AP Rocky. I gotta get in some more A$AP Rocky. Like there's a lot of artists, and A$AP Rocky being one of them, where it's like there's not times where I'm like I dislike that song. It's like every song that I heard, from my recollection, every song that I heard is like, oh, I like, but like I've never went out of my way to listen to like their albums or anything. And A$AP Rocky's always been one that was up there on that list.
Little selfish, we ain't married, I ain't 30. Yeah, we hooked up, then we broke up, and I said you really hurt me. But I still got your number and your necklace. Kisses to my exes.
Hold on. Listen, I saw this on my when I came home from work yesterday. I gotta show this. If you're watching this as a video on YouTube, you gotta hold this. Simple. Hey. Hold on. This is some shit Ellie will listen to while shooting zombies. I feel like Ellie's a heavy metal type of person. Maybe she might get a melodic hook every now and then, but she is listening to some heavy metal. But you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I saw that shit when I came home from work yesterday. Cause when I got it, that shit said, it said like, basically like the 20s, possibly the 22nd through like the 29th. So I was not expecting that. I was like, well, I'm gonna get that next week. But yeah, cause I order on Amazon like bottles of water, so like it was on top of it. I was like, I did double take, cause I'm like, all right, let me like load up all my water everywhere. And then I look and I was like, what is this on top of the other box? And I was like, does this have my name on it? I was like, oh shit, hold on. All right, we got we're not alike. Hold on. I fuck with the instrumentation right here. Hold on. Don't let me down.
Gotta lack a good judgment, judging by the fact I got close to you. Don't you hear, but it doesn't. Maybe because you still haven't told the truth.
Am I tripping?
You
played this game like 5 times. I don't know if I've ever gotten that Molotov.
Said she was a girl's girl, that's a lie. Said she had my back, but she had the knife. I could never do it once, and she did it twice. And you wonder why, and you wonder why we're not alike. Told me him and I would look so good, so when did you decide you want him instead? No, I'm not saying I'm petty, but that's not saying that you're so innocent. You know there's nothing worse than missing the signs, 'cause you put the wool right over your eyes.
Bro, I love this guitar in this song, bro. That shit is so good, dude. And she doing that thing too. Like, I don't know if can I say that? I gotta re-listen to it. But I think so far, instrumentation wise, this might be my favorite. This might be my favorite. What is this song? I can't see shit. And hold up, I got you. Asadi. You feel me? We're not alike. Tate Mcrae. Alright, boom. Should I make it bigger or pause? I said at the, the beginning of the stream, I gotta have both the gameplay and the and the music, because people got the TikTok brain, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a whole bunch of stimulation going on in the screen, they tune out. And that's the society we living in, man. No longer the days where you could just sit there and just, unless it's a music video, you cannot just sit there and listen to music. But I think, hold on, this I'm gonna have to give another listen. But this has the potential to be my favorite. Grave is still good too.
When I'm wrong, but this time I'm right. I'm sorry, but I'll never see your side. Said she was a girl's girl, that's a lie. Said she had my back, but she had the knife. I could never do it once, and she did it twice. And you wonder why, and you wonder why we're not alike. You wonder why, yeah, you wonder why. Yeah, you wonder why. Yeah, you know right. She calls herself a girl's girl, that's a lie.
I'm gonna get through.
Says she had my
If I find another one, I
back,
can
but she
steal.
had the knife. I could never do it once, and she did it twice. And you wonder why, wonder why. Says she was a girl's girl, that's a
I like going
lie.
with watching the reactions,
Says
so
she
I'm
had
not
my
gonna get
back,
different
but
words.
she had the knife. I could never do it
I
once,
guess.
and she did it twice. And you wonder why, you wonder why we're not alike.
I guess.
Yeah.
We got Calgary.
Same bar, same street. I'm 20, but I still feel like 15.
Wait, she's Canadian, isn't she? That's tough. That's tough.
Same fears, same dreams. Still trying to get my brother to like me.
So if someone really likes this album, they'll watch the reaction regardless of the game. True, but also well, multiple things. One, also for the stream. So if someone pulls up on the stream and they like the game, and because a regular gaming stream for me, I'll never have music on my regular gaming stream. Number one, I multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch, and YouTube be finicky when it comes to that stuff. And in Twitch, they let your live Twitch go, but then the VOD, then that's why I got the link to the Rumble. And unless I'm doing other stuff with it, I don't stream any gaming on Rumble. But so that's number one. And then number two, like today and last stream, I'm reacting to 3 albums. And so it's not like a thing. If it was just like a random album once, like, oh, so-and-so dropped a new album. All right, guys. Okay, we're doing this gaming part. Okay, yeah. Now we're going to go over here and listen to the album. Then we could probably just go over there and just listen to the album. But, you know, for sake of doing 3 albums back to back to have like more engagement. Yeah.
You said that I always seem to land on my feet, but I got problems hanging like a chain around my neck. Trying, but I'm barely seeing past 23. And the best of me right now's looking a lot like a mess. I thought I had my shit together. Can't lie, the bills are looking tempting. Oh, I thought that I was getting better. No, I got better at pretending. Oh,
That's a bar. That's a bar.
old friends downtown, they didn't like me then and don't like me now. I'm drunk, oh wow, all my
Hey, shot,
habits
bitch, you
came
just
back
got
around.
on.
I'll figure it out, this is what I say. Figure it out and take a break. I'll figure it out, maybe one day I'll finally get my shit together. Can't lie, the bills are looking tempting. Oh, I thought that I was getting better.
Did someone suggest this album where you chose it? So I randomly saw her name pop up, like just on like social media randomly, and like every so often, and it would be not like just her, but it'd be like her and then this person and then this person and then this person, and so I'm like, who even is this person, dude? Hey, if you're watching it at the video, it's your favorite person. Sorry, I'm just saying what's going through my mind at the time. I'm like, who even is this person? And I was like, oh, yo, she kind of cute. I was like, what is she? Is she an actress or something? Like, I don't, when new people come around, I don't know where they spawn in from. They just spawn in like characters to me. Like, there's a few times where someone will be like, they start off here, and then they're everywhere. But like for instance, what's his name? We're playing The Last of Us, Pedro Pascal. He was like, oh, he's, doing his thing. Game of Thrones. Oh man, I like that guy. Game of Thrones season 4, and now he's in fucking everything. But he like you see him pop up. So I was like, who is this? Oh, it's a singer. And then I'm gonna be honest, when I saw the name, I saw Country. Ironically, one of my favorite songs, I didn't know was Country, but overall, I don't really particularly like Country. I like everything but that. And like I said, it depends. Like, there's certain songs that I listen to, and I would consider them like alternative rock, but then I look and it says country, and I'm like, I guess it's country then. And so for months, like, I just had in my mind, okay, I'm gonna do this on my gaming channel, That's not where I need to go. I'm gonna do this on my gaming channel, And then when I get a chance, I'm gonna check out the music. And then also the other thing I heard was she like collaborated with an artist, and then people were saying he's like racist or something. And I'm gonna be honest, like I was saying earlier. Oh yeah, now this one's not, they're not gonna fuck with me for saying this one. When someone hits people with these allegations, that makes me look at them closer, because 9 times out of 10 it don't be true. And then when I look at it, I'm like, oh, they actually are smarter than others. And I'm going to just leave it at that. So that's my Tate Mcrae story time.
No, I got better at pretending.
I don't know if I already did, but I like this one. Nice, good and simple. Straight to the point. W. Oh, we fight here.
Same bar, same street. I'm 20, but I still feel like 15.
Oh, infected? Yeah, we good. This bitch says infected, then jumps through the window, shattering glass on her way. Track 10. Ooh!
Tell me
Messier.
something that I don't know already. Cause baby, you can talk in circles for hours. Make a good day sour.
Okay. I said in the first album, there might be a song that like I just hear like I might hear it. Oh, also another thing if you ever heard Party or Two, I fucks with them. Check them out. They're heat. But then they did a deluxe of their recent album. I'll be honest, I only heard the recent album. That's what I heard them from. But on a song called Punk Bitch, he said niggas thought I could have popped. Guess I'm Tate Mcrae. And I was like, oh, so I guess she's popped then. So then maybe I really do need to go check her out. But I didn't hear this from her. So like when I said, oh, there might be a song that I like vaguely heard, I think I possibly heard a cover of this song. I'm not sure. But that beginning little flow and cadence, that sounds so familiar. And I would say who the cover was from, but that will be another reaction down the line.
Tell me something that I don't know already. Cause baby, you can talk in circles for hours. Make a good day sour. Then you look me straight into my eyes, say that you're sorry. How could I not believe in you?
I'm about to waste my time.
Safe to do.
Yes.
We both know this happens every time. You tell me a lie, I'll tell you 5.
Bitch.
Which one of us today is gonna cry?
Now these lyrics do not sound familiar, but the flow of that first part definitely did.
We're going at it, burning in alive. You're the only one who can boil my blood and make that shit cut. Cause you know that I'm always yours. I'm so in love. It's a punch to the gut. Can never be done. Still, I'm always wanting more. You save it. I'm a mess. Oh, just wait till I make it hurt.
Possible brief fire coming up.
Last time I checked, the two of us were Messier. Why'd you say that?
Okay, I like the hook. I like the verse. I don't know if that's part of the hook. I like whatever was the Messier part. It was cool. It was cool. That's my least favorite part of the song. But you know, I do rock with this one. You know what I'm saying? Kind of cool. As soon as I edit, it just plays some bullshit. Don't fail me.
Can't believe you thought it's fine to say that. Couldn't get less for 1 second.
But yeah, that flow right there.
So I'm walking out, say I'm so done. And you're looking like a fool in a restaurant. You're running outside, you're pulling my arm. Not sure if my mom would call this love. You're the only one who can boil my blood.
That part right, this part right here, I like this part.
Cause you know that I'm always yours. I'm so in love.
So I guess it's just a longer hook. Sounds familiar for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Still, I'm always wanting more. You save it. I'm a mess. Oh, just wait till I make it
Y'all are hilarious. I knew I should have fucking crafted that shit. We're too stuck in our pride. Say the words, cause I'm right. There's no one else. I might die for you. Cause you're the only one who can boil my blood and make that shit cut. Cause you know that I'm always yours. I'm so in love. A punch to the gut could never be done. Still I'm always wanting more. You say that I'm a mess. Oh, just wait till I make it hurt. Cause baby, that's not a sex. The two of us were Messier. Oh yeah, that's this part. Okay. Guessing it says 5 Street Market. We gotta remember there's a medkit inside 5 Street Market if we take damage here. Every time you tell me you lie, I'll tell you 5. Okay, I'm gonna look up the other thing. I will mute that shit though. I'm gonna look up the other thing that I heard before, and then I'm gonna compare the lyrics. I'm only gonna be able to. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking for either.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so it's apparently original song, but the flow is exactly the fucking same on that verse. I don't know what the hook sounds like on that song, but so there's the song that I was thinking of that it reminded me of that. You probably listen. So just know those reactions are coming soon. If you probably know what I'm talking about. If you're a fan of Tate Mcrae and a fan of said artist. But we got Think Later, the title track. Hold on, hey. Hold on.